This is my diary. I decided I would start recording when I purchased my caravan to kind of log what I experience. Hopefully, this may help other travelers one day. Anyways, September 4th. We just purchased our caravan, and we predict that we will make the money back by winter. Kleiner, Ramira, Haytham, and Nadine are my best friends, and they will come with me on this journey. Now, Haytham, he's a guts. Kleiner is more or less our, I suppose the word is ecologist. He seems to know the land and its inhabitants, whether that's human or some sort of creature or animal. Ramira, she's interesting. At first she seemed to be Kleiner's best friend and also researcher, but I, without wanting to tell the others, have suspected a hired gun background. Nadine is more open about her background, as with violence. She used to be part of an illegal boxing ring, but eventually she quit, looking for mercenary work. We hired her a while back, but she decided to stay with us even after we ran out of the cash. That's just our gang. We're gonna start heading around soon. I'll update this as soon as I can. September 13th. Sales are coming along pretty well, actually. We're thinking of heading towards Woodkeer. The sales might come better there, but there's the risk of more monsters. I suppose that's why we have hired guns. Well, not guns. At least not yet. We only have, like, machetes and knives, but we'll try to get guns soon. September 19th. We just crossed the border. It's different here. A lot more mountains, valleys, and fields. Not a whole lot of villages, but where they are, all the people are clumped up together, for whatever reason. Saw my first zombie. The thing was disgusting. Its jaw was hanging off of its head. Its eye was all popped out. Nasty. That managed to be enough to get us to convince Haytham to get a gun. I doubt we'll come to regret that. It's for the best. October 3rd. We came across a lonely shack. Young looking man talked to us. Thing was, I could have sworn to God his eyes were red. Looking back, we might have been talking to a vampire. Thankfully, he seemed to not want much to do with us. Maybe because we were numbers. Maybe he didn't like people. Thankfully, I'm just glad I wasn't alone. Who knows what that thing would have done to us. I looked into its window. I could have sworn I'd seen a little bat flying around. The little creature got anxious, ran back into his house, locked his door. Better stay back. Other than that, we headed to a nearby village for the night. Vampire pointed us to it, so we were really wary coming here, but turned out to be a human village after all. Sheriff here has an eye patch. At least I think he was the sheriff. That he's just a fancy bounty hunter. Hear those are plentiful here. Either way, we're gonna try to make some sales while we're here. We'll be staying a few days, maybe a week. Hopefully it turns out well. October 7th. Kleiner got drunk last night, but he isn't awake yet. Can't find Haytham or Ramira, but knowing those two and their googly eyes, they probably hit it off at the end. Right now Nadine is feeding the horses and I'm tallying up the sales. About to pay a little visit to the bank. By the time we're done with this, we're going to be rolling in money. And whether or not we all go our separate ways, we're all going to leave rich. And honestly, with all the hard work they've been pulling through, everyone here deserves it. I should probably buy them drinks tonight. They've done more to earn it. October 14th. A werewolf killed one of our horses last night. Thank God we have two. Thing just pounced out of the woods and took a chunk right out of its guts. Haytham shot it dead. He's good aim. I'll give him that. Scarily good aim. Don't want to get on his bad side, but yeah. I know Nadine was attached to the horses, but I hope she's alright. We're on the move as we speak, so it's gonna be a bumpy ride. October 19th. Vampire stole Kleiner. That was just a bloody gang of vampires. They looked like people wanting to make a sale. We talked, but they pulled out weapons. They yanked Kleiner right out of this pack. He was kicking and screaming into the woods and we couldn't do anything. Damn it. October 21. We never found Kleiner or the vampires. We made a grave for him anyways. He deserved better. Other than that, we've been hearing like metal scraping in the woods. We don't know if it's someone messing with us or what. I could have sworn I saw them, but they disappeared before I even got close. Travel isn't safe at night. Every night from now on, we park, light a fire, and one of us stands guard. October 23rd. Things got worse. A zombie horde came out of the woods. We lost sight of Nadine. I don't know where she went, but she ran back to the village. I hope she made it. She's abandoned us, and honestly, I can't blame her. But that wasn't it. During the fight, Haytham got bitten. He was taking shots at them. One by one they fell, but one came from his side. Bit him right in the arm. We October 25th. Last night I had a weird dream. A man with a pumpkin mask was staring over me as I slept. And I couldn't move at all. He just stared at me. He had a scythe and he had this black tentacle smoke thing coming out of him in the eye holes. It might just be the trauma. I don't know. Besides that, I talked with Ramira. We decided that we're gonna turn around to the village. Maybe try to meet up with Nadine. If she made it there. We can't risk this. Not anymore. Just isn't worth the money. We'll be heading there when the sun gets back up. It's early in the morning, so it should be soon. Things got from bad to worse. I don't know what to do. I could have sworn to God that we made a straight path to the village. The sun, it won't come up. We're standing right where the village should be. I swear it. But it's just an empty field. I don't know if we were cursed, or if someone's messing with us, but there isn't a thing here. Oh God, Ramira, she's not feeling good. We're both losing our minds. We're gonna try heading back where the vampire shack was. If that isn't there, then I don't know what we're gonna do. It's all gone. The shack isn't here. What the hell? October 30th. I don't think I was dreaming. The sun still hasn't come up and it's been over 36 hours. I saw the pumpkin man. It was getting... Our torch was dying, getting burnt out. So I started a campfire and I just looked at Ramira because she's being quiet and he was there. He just yanks her into the forest and she looked blank. She didn't even scream, and I know it wasn't a dream the other day because he made me watch. I couldn't move. And after she was long gone and I could move again, I didn't bother looking for her. God damn. I don't know if I'm gonna survive tomorrow. I'm certain it's gonna be my last day on Earth. But I think I'm next. If you find this, stay away from this place. If you even think you saw the pumpkin man, no matter the uncertainty, you run the opposite direction. No matter what. I'm sorry, Ramira. I'm hiding inside of the carriage. I tried setting up a fire, but he was there. I looked to him and he just stomped it out with a single little kick. I ran to the carriage, but I saw my horse disappeared. Now I'm just hiding in the back. Whoever this is,
unfortunate end. He was really there, you know, but no one could see him. His touch was futile, only knocked over a bottle. But he's back